I am sorry. Today I look a bit out because I don't know. Sometimes you just don't look good, right? But luckily I feel very good because there's so many things to think about. I am also maybe because of the color. Anyway, I look good sometimes, or maybe because I put this at my right hand, then I think I look better on the left hand side. Either way, it's all about you looking good at any time of the day to yourself. What people see is sometimes you look good because you put a lot of makeup on. You know, today I don't use lipstick. I didn't use my makeup that well because I was rushing out, and then a lot of things. Sometimes you just look yourself without all the frills. So let's go back to coaching. Today I received a very interesting slides from a very dear person. He sent me, I think the title is The Paradigms. So looking at these slides is so amusing, you know. It was talking about 5 monkeys and one ladder with a bunch of bananas on top. So the test is about taking the bananas. Of course, I believe the bananas are put there as a motivation for the monkeys to take. So one of the monkey went up and take it. Then when he come out, he got beaten up by the monkey. So the next day, another monkey do the same thing, and when he come down, he also got beaten by the other monkey. Then the third day, they put in a new monkey, because these 4 monkeys wouldn't dare to go up anymore, because every time they go up, they come down, they'll be beaten by the rest of the monkeys. And this newbie, without thinking, saw the monkey, of course lah, you know, monkey with bananas is never ending love. So he also went for the monkey, and same thing happened. When he come down, he got beaten. And you know, when the monkey fights, is really that fierce. Okay, then on the 4th day, they put in another new monkey, and same thing happened. The new monkey also went on top of the ladder and tried to get the bananas. Of course, every day is a new bunch of bananas. So when he came down, he also got beaten up by the 6 monkeys. Nobody knows why they got beaten for taking the bananas, because I believe monkeys are very humane in certain things, because they only take what they need. You know, if they bring down the whole bunch, most probably they will share it. But whether it's true or not, I mean, this is just my own mindset. But again, this really prompts something in me. You see, our culture is such, when you do something that is different, people will tend to backstab you, because they are afraid that you get the good things and they don't. Without knowing why, they will just backstab you, you know, by having these negative things that they feel that you are out to threaten them. So of course they don't beat you up lah, you know, but then they will use other ways, whether they use verbal, they use other method by not cooperating, or they use some other methods in making sure that you will never stand out. No matter how good you are, you will never stand out. So it makes me thinking, why this style of culture is in place. Is it because all through the life of our ancestors till now is you are born to be a follower. You are not born to be a leader. You are only appointed as a leader, so that whatever you listen or you learn is only when the leader give you the permission. That was the days when, you know, you don't have social media, you don't have extra education, you don't exchange ideas, you know. Then people of the top on certain MNC or even big companies or any companies will feel threatened if you have a person who is new or a person who is old in the company perform better than the superior. If you think back, does this happen to you in your life so far? I believe most of us, I'm not sure about other parts of the world, but in Malaysia or in maybe some of the Asian country, this is the culture that the leaders are afraid of being overtaken by their juniors. They did not look into the possibility that these juniors can help them to excel further. For me, I am the kind of people, I prefer people to be better than me, but in the same time I also feel a little bit threatened. This is just a feeling, but not something that I will act on. And I also always ask myself, why am I feeling threatened when I'm confident on my competence, I'm competence in my job, I'm confident of what I'm doing, or I'm good at what I'm doing, I can perfect it further with my teamwork, which I'm practicing now. But somehow or other, I always ask myself, why the stigma of this fear is still there. It's not that the actual fear, but it's a very puzzling kind of fear. You know why? I'm asking myself this question: why is it in me also have this type of feeling? How about those young ones? How about those who are victimized one? I'm sure the fear are more, because our human character we photocopy, and we only do addition, we don't do subtraction. So every fear that you photocopy or you rethink, it become worse. So day after day things get worse, then people get more worried, then rivalry in the company will happen. Therefore, when I hear about company politics, it's really puzzling. So the inception of coaching culture actually is a very good solution for everyone, not only for the management or for the top leaders. It's also very good for advancement of one's career in their lifetime. I tell you why, because why I feel coaching is important. This is because coaching gives you a reason to move forward without fear. Coaching gives you a key to unlock your potential and make you a better and more efficient machine, if you want to use the word machine. Coaching also make you see that in everyone there's a weakness, and in every weakness you can help them. Same thing as you, that means you also have your weakness, so you need people to help you to strengthen your, not say strengthen your weakness, it's more like to make you realize what your weakness is, then you use your strength while collaborate with others on your weakness. Because a lot of things in the world today is about teamwork. You know, it's like how to say, if you bake a cake, you don't need, I mean, you need more things than just a flour, right? A cake is a combination of flour, sugar, sometimes fruit, then baking powder, then flavor. The basic thing is there. So it's like us, we have a basic, we must know how to learn, we must know how to read, listen, hear, evaluate, and also whatever the 5 senses you have, you must use it to the optimum. Only by having that you can be a better person. But I am still finding the the difficulty in understand why we are so scared of or so wanting of difference, but wouldn't dare to change. You know, every time change will bring fear of the unknown. Why don't we just do it, and then I'm sure when the change happen, things are always better. You see, it's like when we change from no phone to darling phone in the coffee shop, where people have to call you maybe 300 meters away, go to your house and call you. I was in that era. And also, or when you are in the next era, which you have your own phone, and then come to an era where you have mobile phone, and now you see everybody have 2-3 phones. So if things like that can change, why human character don't change? It's really puzzling. Is it because the stigma of fear have been planted so deep that everything is replicable, and it is always making addition every time you have some fear? So can we start from today? Just cleanse yourself. I'm doing that cleansing by meditating, even though sometimes I don't go into it. But the breathing, and also the battle of the Galactica inside the mind is a very good how to say visualization tools. So I do hope that whenever you are lost, don't be lost, because you are a beautiful person. You are very capable. You see, like me, I look like auntie sometimes, I look like pretty girl sometimes. It all depends on my hairstyle, and also the lighting that I have. I think today my lighting is a bit out, that's why I look a bit bad. I'm so sorry. I try to look better tomorrow. Not try, I already taken try out of my dictionary. I will look good tomorrow. Okay, today I just wake up very early because I want to avoid the jam. So these are some of the issues in life when you go through changes. Yeah, coaching is the answer. I'm glad I found the answer. I hope you are too. So contact me, talk to me, then we can share. If nothing else, we can just be friendship of understanding. Okay, take care, stay safe, bye bye.